I love that.
Happy New Year's, everybody. We're doing another Saturday special in the kitchen with Chattanooga Ed, that's me, and then right here we have the Rico stand, and right there we have the skipper, and over here's our special guest, Dr. Anthony of the Peru Research Center.
You guys
Did I do that right?
Get it right. I mean, it's sort of. It's close.
Oh, yeah. Good enough.
Awesome.
He does that on purpose.
I know.
Just to start up quick, we're going to be doing some cooking for New Year's party tomorrow. It's also a birthday party in my family. My niece Gabby is 21 years old tomorrow.
Oh.
So I'm going to be heading over to their house at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So we'll be bringing some goodies. But we also have a special thing where St. Dust, we all know him from the Fish Fam. His wife isn't doing so hot, and we've got a GoFundMe going for it, their situation that they're in. And so tonight, and can we pin that to the thing? If anybody can put the...
You're the only one. You're the only one that can pin that one, but it is in the chat right now. Unfortunately, we can't. I can't do that.
I'll pin that while you guys say hi to people, because I'm going to have to go to YouTube and I'm not even there.
Hi to people.
I don't think I monetized it, so I'll monetize this too. But you guys say hi to people and I'll do that.
Skipper, you want to do the participants tonight?
Yeah, I can do that.
I always get to, so I thought you might like.
I can't read, so it's better that he does.
Yeah, that's.
All right, on our participants list, we got Craig's Catfish Cave, Amazon Research Center, Andy Carson, Aquatic Moose, Betta Guppy Gal, hello, Patty. Ed was in chat, Dennis Christensen, Eric Wyrock, Fish and Outdoors with Lando, Hillbilly Aquatics, Jenny Lynn, Kara C, Larry D, Linda Worth, Mexicali Fish Keeper, Nancy B in Tennessee, Nathan Hove, Oink Master Supreme, Richard Reynolds, Rico was in the chat, Scotty Aquati, Select Pet, myself, Sonny G, Stephen P, TJ Autocross, Bonoski, and Wi-Fi. And then I see Eric Wyrock came in, Bruiser CB. Hello, everybody that we missed. Or I missed.
Mexicali said, for some reason, my computer will not post my comments, but I can on my phone. You know, it's weird. Patty had an issue like that where she couldn't post on any place unless she was a mod. I think it's been happening.
Huh. You know, I can't read live chats of my own show on my phone, but I can of other people's. I'm going to give myself a thumbs up before I leave. There we go.
Okay. Nope.
Well, so we've got a special thing going today where originally I made this piece on Thursday night's art show for to give it away. And can you make me beg for this?
Come on, Ed. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all right. He's new at being a producer.
Yes. Why is it's not switching now?
Look at that.
It wasn't switching. It was.
See, look how creepy the nails are.
That's so cool. It's so cool.
So,
how many fingers are there?
There's 6.
6 fingers.
6 fingers. Okay.
It's kind of got a toe on the end.
Okay.
But it's the prototype because I'm trying to come up with some cool things to make for Etsy someday. And so it's the first one of its kind, like this one. And I thought it'd be cool. I asked the crowd that was members at the time on Thursday if they thought I should give it away free on this channel to one lucky person or auction it off for St. Dust. And every person said to auction it off for Saint Dust. So this is what I thought we would do: is we kind of have a silent auction throughout the night. So do one of you three guys want to be the kind of the watcher of scores?
Yes, let me know what you want me to do, and I will. Oh no, Skipper's good. Skipper's got it.
This is
I had
actually not into business.
I had a
on
feeling I was
campaigns.
going to need scrap paper tonight. And it ain't
Nice.
drawing.
Well, and it's really neat because it doesn't stand like some of the fingers actually lift above the ground. They aren't all touching. So it looks like it's actually moving. Kind of. It's pretty cool. But what we'll do is at the end of the night, like our show goes to 10 o'clock. Let's say at like 9:30, we'll say who the winner is, and we'll give out like 10 minutes extra. And then if you give the donation to St. Dust's GoFundMe, we'll see the winning bid there, and then I'll take your information and I'll mail you this cool piece. Does that make sense?
I just
So
bid on it.
Let me walk through, just make sure I understand. So people will go to the link we posted, and they will bid basically by making an actual donation. They've got to make a donation, and whoever makes the largest donation during the stream is the one who wins the thing. Or are you just gonna?
No, because I think we ought to do the bidding on the other side.
Okay, so people are going to bid in the chat, and then whoever has the highest bid will make that donation, and they are the winner. But they've got to make the donation. We got to make sure that it goes through, and then they are the winner. Okay. So, and what are we going to use for the auction itself? Are we just going to put it right in the chat? Are we going to and keep track of it that way?
Let's put like
Skipper does it so often these days. He's a master at it. So
yeah, Skipper, you tell them how you want to see the bid come in.
We already have 3 bids, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
We got 3 bids already. They already started bidding. They can just put the dollar amount. It has to have the dollar sign. If it does not have the dollar sign, then I will not accept the bid. But right now, we already got a $125 bid from Geek Boy. It's the highest.
Gosh.
Dr. Anthony started with 50, then it went to let's see here.
Jeff Kane 100.
Jeff Kane was 100, and now the highest bid is Geek Boy at 125.
Wow. Well,
is there a minimum amount? I'm sorry, Ed. Is there a minimum amount they can bid? So I could bid 125.25, or is it dollar increments?
Let's do it in dollar increments. We're not going to do it in cents.
Okay.
Because it's that much easier.
Okay. Yeah.
How about if I bid 150,000 pennies?
That does not count because I am not doing the math.
Improper format.
System overload.
Uncle Donna and
Uncle Donna.
Aunt Donna and Uncle Bruce are watching.
Hi guys, I love you.
Dr. Donna.
And happy
Dr. Donna.
New Year's. So my Aunt Donna, she is like a crazy good cook. So it's almost embarrassing that she'd watch me cook, or bake rather. But I'm going to do it anyway. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do pine cone brownies. So I got to make the brownies. So I went online and I looked up who is the #1 instant brownie people, and they said it was Betty Crocker, so I bought Betty Crocker. But then there were 2 different brownies. There was fudge brownies, and I think just brownies. So I took the fudge brownies because fudge is always better, right?
I hate fudge.
What? How can you hate fudge?
I don't know. Maybe because in my previous life I was a fudge packer.
Oh. Well,
a different kind of fudge, and just,
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, I worked in Pennsylvania in a fudge factory.
What,
I have
Hershey?
relatives in
Yeah,
Hershey,
Yeah.
but they were the dairy farmers.
Mm.
Oh,
They're related to my Uncle Bruce. Whoops, and I missed some. Oh well. It smells really good. And let's see if I should. Oh, you guys just get to see the skeleton.
Oh,
So
how
there's
about we go?
that.
Let's since we're started here, how about we go to what, this one maybe? How about that one? Is that better?
Sure. And then, so I can't believe you only add 2 tablespoons of water to this.
That really puts you off the top of the
One?
screen there.
We don't need to see his
Two.
head.
It's unfortunate.
It just seems so weird. Just 2 tablespoons. Okay. And then a half a cup of water or of oil. Oh, that's a quarter cup of something. Oh, that was my water problem. My mom was trying to help me out. So this is the half a cup of oil. And now here's the tricky part. I got to bust 2 eggs.
Okay, let's do a
Dr. Anthony,
one-hander.
you guys
One-hander.
have chicken eggs in Peru?
No, we don't have chickens in Peru.
Well, I know you guys have chickens because you give them out as Christmas presents. But do they eat them?
Yes, of course they eat chicken eggs. And they eat turtle eggs, the endangered species turtle eggs. And you can even buy quail eggs there.
Well, I've seen those at oh, well, it went in. At the smorgasbord place, the Brazilian joint. Okay, now I don't like having stuff on my fingers, so I have to step to the side and wash this egg off my fingers before it grosses me out.
Okay, your fingers are gross.
fingers.
Fingers. Hey, Mexicali. Jorge, I met a guy yesterday when I was getting my blood taken. He was from Mexicali.
Okay, now,
I was even wearing my Mexicali fish keeper shirt.
oh wow. That's
Fernando.
awesome.
Where's Fernando? What Fernando?
I just don't understand how 2 teaspoons or tablespoons of water is going to be enough.
Well, you have enough oil in there. That's the liquid.
Wow, it's really browning or getting liquidy.
Really brownieing up. Got some brownie movement.
So, Dr. Anthony, did you have a nice Christmas?
Yeah, I had a really good Christmas.
Did you get any good news from your fish tanks?
I haven't had any news from about the fish tanks. I'm just gonna wait till we get there Tuesday morning to see what they're gonna be like.
Well, that was incredibly easy to mix up. So now I'm going to take my pan and I've got my butter flavored release spray.
Release spray? Is that what it's called? I didn't know
I
that.
don't think it's called a release spray, but that's what it's doing. It's non-stick cooking spray. But it smells like butter, so it's really good.
Butter.
Butt hair.
That's good. Boy, I hope this is gonna. Maybe I took too big of a pan.
Yeah, they're gonna be paper thin fudgers.
Well, that means it's going to be a lot less time in the oven. Aunt Donna, how long should I keep this in the oven? He's like, oh no.
What's it say on the box?
Yeah, what's it say on the box? Then you
Well,
take
it said, I think 22 minutes, but it was supposed to be 2 inches thick.
well,
I don't
you can
want to
tell
just have
people. You can tell people that's 2 inches thick. That's about, you lie all the time.
I don't lie about size.
Oinky says she really needs to make you a custom apron. That'd be pretty neat to see.
Yeah.
So Ed, at about 16 minutes, stick a butter knife in there.
Fork in it.
See if it comes out dry or liquidy.
It's a toothpick.
Well, you can do a toothpick, but he'll probably use one he's been having in his mouth all day long.
Let's see here. So it says, let's go 15 minutes. Is that cool?
Well, Matilda says it depends on if you want them gooey or cake-like.
I'd kind of like them in between. Probably cake-like.
Gooey cake? Gooey cake, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
go ahead.
Whoa.
Kind of like a good duck.
That's not moving.
Shit.
Yeah.
Xanadu,
right.
that was not for the auction, right? We should have explained better if that was for the auction.
Yeah.
If that was
Is
just
there a way
thank you.
to subtract that?
No.
Is there any way to delete it or to cancel it?
Nope.
I agree
It's
with
like-
you, Nathan.
I won't be paid for like another month and a half probably from before it comes in. But
Yeah. Trying to think what we can do. This is what you can win, by the way, too. This is the item that's up for auction. And Google will take their 30%. If that was just Xanadu, if that was just to say thank you, that was incredibly nice.
well, that's too nice too. So you should still take it away.
But for anybody going forward, anybody who wants to bid on this, just put your number in there. Just put your amount that you want to bid on it in the chat. Well, let's think about how we can.
Well, you can always, Ed, you can always just send it to the Amazon Research Center. I'll take it.
Well, I mean,
$10.
you might need that money for bills. And
Lando, it's already $140, so that $10 is not going to work.
so next time I do this, I'll make sure that I'm going to see if I can figure out how to turn off super chats. Because YouTube will also keeps 30% of that too, which really stinks.
Matt just said, "Tell you what, Ed, if it was the bid, because Mark hasn't said so yet, and he wins, Matt will cover it for you and take the hit on the 30% on the percent." So Matt's saying he'll give you that amount if that is the winning bid.
Oh my gosh, Matt. Well, that's
'Cause
awfully generous of you.
Xanadu says, whoops, but just send it to Dusty. I was going to donate that anyway. So that is a bid.
It's just, you see, the bummer thing is $45 goes to YouTube is the bummer thing.
Plus, Ed doesn't actually get that money until the 21st, roughly, of next month. And he's a lot like me, where we don't have the ability to give those funds out early. We sort of wait on those. So, but if that is the winning bid, Matt said he'll cover it, which is incredibly generous of you, Matt. Thank you.
Hey, are you measuring right now there,
No.
Noogie?
I am making cinnamon rolls now, and I just dumped heavy cream into a thing.
A thing, okay.
Maybe I was supposed to spray that. Maybe I wasn't. I don't know. But and then I take these, and this is for my dad. This one.
I've never seen cinnamon rolls done that way before.
Me neither.
Did Do we know when Dusty's GoFundMe ends? Does he have an end? I haven't seen Dusty in the chat yet. And I don't know when it actually ends, or if there's an end date on it. I think you have to put an end date, but I honestly don't know. And I don't see it anywhere listed on the page itself. Hmm.
I don't either.
I was just trying to think it through. Thank you anyways, Mark. I mean, I know there was some confusion on it, but that's still incredibly awesome of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I'm pretty sure there is a way to say that you accidentally gave too much and change it. Like tell them that you meant to give $1.50.
Darlene says you can refund it somehow.
I can?
Yeah.
Oh crap. That means I have to think. I'll try. We'll look at it after the show, I guess.
Okay. Thanks everybody that was looking too. Okay.
Okay, so you put guess I put these upside down. Yeah.
There's no upside down, right side up on those things.
Well, they've got like extra cinnamon stuffed on them.
So
whoops, here's another one inside.
Where'd you get this recipe from to put heavy cream on the bottom?
I got this from a YouTube short.
Oh, okay. So if it's on YouTube on shorts, you know it's got to be true.
Yeah, I mean, shorts have done me right.
My shorts have done me okay too.
Okay. So you put the heavy cream in there, and I could probably just have my Aunt Donna explain to you guys what this is going to do. But what else am I supposed to do with this? Okay, I'm supposed to take a stick of melted butter.
Oh.
I think I put way too much cream on there.
175 we're at. Geek Boy just went to 175.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't see
That's
that.
so awesome.
My video is very laggy. I hopefully my sound is coming through okay.
You're good.
I don't know why it's so laggy tonight.
So, Skipper, did your children remember you at Christmas?
Yeah.
Did they give you a gift?
Yeah, they got me like little tools.
Oh, that's cool.
Little tools for your little tool, huh?
Yeah.
So you can work on your computer?
Actually, the one thing is the real little screwdriver sets. So if I was to work on electronics, yeah.
Never have enough tools.
No.
Tools. Okay, so I need 1 cup of baking or a brown sugar. Oh, you guys can't see me.
They can.
That's the problem.
There we go.
We can't see
There's
you pour
supposed to be
though.
cinnamon somewhere. Oh no, I can't find my cinnamon. Oh, look at that. The butter is all nice and melted. Took a minute to melt.
That is a long microwave.
Yeah, long
Wide.
skinny one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very wide
Well,
microwave.
what happened was this microwave wasn't supposed to be there. That was the smoke thing that sucked the smoke from the
vent
stove. And my mom had it removed, not realizing that she couldn't fit a normal microwave in there. So she had to get crazy with it.
Well, it works.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I got to get cinnamon. We're going to take the cinnamon out. Ooh, I have apple pie spice. I wonder what that is.
Apple pie spice. That'd be good for some
Apple pie.
apple pie moonshine.
Okay.
Apple pie moonshine would be good.
It is very good.
Does it taste like apple pie? Oh no, I just dropped the lid. Oh well.
One of them's going to have a lid in it.
So a teaspoon of that.
Wrong teaspoon,
No, I
Ed.
just
Where's
like-
a cooking teaspoon?
Well, sometimes you just got to go with it.
That's not a cooking teaspoon?
Butter?
No, that's an eating teaspoon.
It was? I thought it was one of the. It was
No,
on
it's-
like a.
No,
A
this
loop.
is normal silver one.
Oh. I thought I was on a loop.
No, Dr. Anthony's totally right.
Yeah, somebody said.
Oh.
Well, I think it was Steve, or I mean, John said. I think it was John said, cooking. Oh, there it is. No, it's Paul Sotera. Sorry, Paul. Baking is a chemistry. Follow the recipe. Improvising creates surprises. And I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
And if you don't do that, you'll never end up with a guppy with a blue tail and a red body.
I will never end up with guppies, Ed.
That's probably true. But, you know, if you come to this side of the country, I tried to get you the guppies when you came to visit Grant, but my truck broke.
Well, come visit me in St. Louis.
Oh,
April 10th
April 10th.
in St. Louis for the Massey conference thing they're having.
What is that? Cinnamon rolls?
Yes.
Yeah.
I missed that part. I was looking at the computer.
They're supposed to be gooey cinnamon rolls.
Ooh,
They're going to be watery cinnamon rolls.
no, that stuff will be sticky.
No, but
Ooey gooey.
how long are you going to have to cook this for?
22 minutes.
Oh,
Jenny
we got-
Jenny said she's cooking with you, Ed. I'm making chocolate fudge and baking a chocolate cake that would be iced with caramel latte icing.
Oh my.
Ooh, how long's the brownies been in the oven?
I don't know. Yeah.
Matt
Someone
did
go
one.
back and, Someone
If
go
you need
back
a timer.
in the timer and look when he put the guppies in. Tell us what time it was.
Put the
Guppies.
guppies in.
He's got guppies on his brain now.
This is a special threefer episode.
A threeper.
We're going to make 3 different types of cakes. We're going to make Oreos now. And I still haven't called the Oreo company to see if they'll sponsor me.
Yeah, good job, Matt. You didn't put the gooey things in yet, did you?
Yes.
He just put them in. So my time is 5:29. So 8:29 your time.
Fudge guppies.
That'd be pretty cool.
Quarry Life, you missed a lot. He's on his third thing already.
Yeah, he
am.
he packed some fudge. Then he did some gooey stuff.
I've got to crunch up these. I don't know if there's a better trick to crunching these up.
Yeah, put them in a Ziploc bag and use a hammer.
Darlene
Oh my
says
gosh.
the brownies have been in for 12 minutes.
Oh, good deal.
That was at 8:29.
So we're doing Ed's doing a raffle for his Fanger snail. The money goes to this fundraiser for St. Dust's wife. Current bid is $175.
And there's what you are bidding on. It looks amazing.
If you go to the video one, you can see it move in circles.
I didn't want to get dizzy. I was, a little worried. I didn't want to do the whole website. I just grabbed the picture.
I guess you.
Yeah, rolling pin will work too.
That thing is awesome.
It is super cool.
The image doesn't even do it justice. It really doesn't. I mean, even the one that we showed earlier compared to that, it looks so much better.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull out my real camera, I think, and take photos for.
You're at 17 minutes. You said 15 minutes. You better pull them brownies and check them.
Yeah. All right.
Don't nag me.
I'm also a firefighter, so I don't want to see her,
Go up in flames.
I can tell it's still too drippy. But let's give it another 4, 5, 6 minutes.
All right. That reminds me of a joke, geek.
What was the joke?
That is, it was Jeff Dunham's old guy going, you can always hear the wife coming, nag, 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 nag.
What was I? Crap. What was I gonna do?
No,
Oh.
it is not aquarium safe.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. That's
It
exactly
is
what I was gonna do.
Steven, the bakers in chat are losing their minds.
So now I have to put this with a half a cup of. That's a quarter cup. Let's see what this is. This is a third of a cup. That's pretty close to a quarter of a cup of milk.
Milk.
And unfortunately, this is 0% milk. So I'm going to give it a touch of whole cream.
That's going to make it like a 0.1%.
It's whiter.
Yeah, there you go. And see, that's what it was. Thank you.
Now check this out. I'm going to stick this in. This is a Rack Cross Special Cup in the microwave. Whoops. Oh well. I accidentally put it in there for 30 seconds too long. But while that's going, I have a whole cup of milk here I need to drink so I don't spill it.
Chug, 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 chug.
Oh, I wish I wasn't lactose intolerant.
Oh my God. Well, you chug some heavy cream
I'm
there.
not.
So we might see an explosion.
We might get some
So
fudge.
now, this
Yeah.
is going to be the crazy part because I've never done this in my life. I'm going to take chocolate chips and I'm putting them in this pan,
A
which has
double
another
burger.
pan under it, filled with water. And they're going to melt, supposedly, when I turn this on.
Yeah, you can also put it in a microwave too, Ed.
What?
Well, but I'm baking in my microwave. And then I'm going to add some coconut oil to the chocolate
Not now.
for some reason.
Not now.
I think it makes it so the chocolate will be thinner.
Yeah, but don't do it now, Ed.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
So while that's melting, you're supposed to be stirring the chocolate at the same time.
But I'm not putting the oil in while it's melting.
No.
No, then you put the oil in afterwards.
Do it, Ed. Do it. Pour it in there.
It doesn't look very good.
Starts bubbling.
Well, then I'm going to turn it up so it's hotter. And I need a spoon or something. I think I accidentally used my spoon for mixing my brownies.
Take the brownies out, Ed.
Oh yeah, it's been.
I'm going to wash this off.
You gonna walk it off?
Let's look at this again. You could win that. And all the proceeds go to our buddy Saints Dust. The link at the top of the chat, if you click that, it tells you all about it. I'm pretty sure most people that I see in the chat already know what's going on, but Saints Dust is not doing well at all. So if you can donate, that's great. It doesn't have to be just for this. You know, $5 here, $5 there, it adds up too. But this is what you are bidding on. If the high bid right now is 175, and if you bid say 200, you just have to make that donation tonight on his GoFundMe. And once we see that, then it'll be closed, and you'll be the winner. And let's go back to the other one.
Yep. And so right now I am stirring chocolate chips. And they're not really melting fast.
They're not going to melt fast, Ed.
They're not. They melt fast in my mouth. And now,
Hey,
Ed.
Hey,
this
Brownies.
is supposed to be a cake.
Brownies, Ed. Brownies.
brownies.
You love that Hercules, don't you? I do too.
That every time that I've watched that movie on Nutty Professor, I'd lose my. It just makes me laugh.
Yeah. When they're sitting around the table.
It's way too liquidy.
See, everybody's all worried. I wasn't worried. I had faith in Ed.
Is the oven even on, Ed?
It is.
Okay.
And it's at 350 degrees.
Set them out to dry.
So now I'm going to take this and put this in for 2 minutes. So far, everything I've made, my dad has enjoyed eating. So that's been good.
Yeah. All of it looks delicious. Wish my kids did a cooking show.
Yeah, but I think your kid's really good at cooking.
He is. Two of them are.
Wow. Which two?
The boys. My daughter, not so much. She doesn't enjoy it.
I took cooking in high school, and my team was Keith Carpentier, Jenny Lynn, and Sherelle, or not Sherelle. Well, what was that girl's name?
Betty Boop.
There was this girl, Chastity. And what was funny is she became a stripper.
I was gonna say something, but
That's too easy.
yeah.
She really did. But when we were baking our apple pie, she was like smelling it, and all this like saliva came out of her mouth like a dog right into the pie. And I was like, I'm not telling anybody. So, because I wanted to get a grade. So Mrs. Murdens ate a piece of the pie and we got our A.
So many jokes about
I've never told
the moist
anybody
stripper.
that.
The moist stripper. Yes, you have actually. You have told people that.
Oh, I did. Well, it was so gross.
I remembered. I don't know if we might have talked about it, behind the scenes or something, but I do remember that. It was gross. There was something else too in that something happened. I can't remember what it was now, but there was something else that you also, one of the other people did that was really gross, but nobody knew. You remember something else?
I'm sure I was like in the group of Mrs. Mertens tried to put one person that would be somewhat organized with three others. And I think, believe it or not, I was supposed to be the organized one. Oh my gosh. So this is starting to melt, but it seems like it's getting heavier.
It will. It'll thin out.
I'm thinking about pouring some of that oil in there, Dr. Anthony.
Ed, it's your show. You do what you want.
Sounds like the next scene would be an American Pie movie scene.
Look, it's a brownie.
Is your dad taste testing tonight too?
I hope so. He's sitting there watching the Cowboys versus the Lions without the sound on. And I told him that my microphone will work so he could play with the sound or listen to the sound.
I forgot what day it was.
He's just being really nice.
Eduardo,
right?
we're bidding on Ed's fingers.
Yes, Eduardo. But don't put it in a super chat. I do appreciate it, though.
1,750 pennies. No, 10,000. $175.
There you go. And Eduardo, if you would check out the link at the top of the chat, or what Oinky just posted there too, just a couple below yours, story about what exactly is going on.
Here we go. Okay, so how many minutes has it been since I said let's wait 5 more minutes?
13.
Okay.
And the
Let's pull
cinnamon
out
rolls.
what happens.
The cinnamon rolls were almost in for 20 minutes. By the way.
Oh, it's almost there.
Kenny's here. Hi, Kenny.
Hey, Kenny.
Look, fish people.
Is Danny feeling better? I haven't talked to you in a couple days. Hopefully Danny's feeling better.
Them double ovens are nice. I
Those look
have
so
one.
good. The cinnamon rolls look crazy. And I'm not just saying that. Well, I really thought this would be a quicker process. Because it's kind of boring for you guys to just watch me mix this stupid stuff.
It's amazing what some of the people will watch. Believe me, I know.
I should have worn my Chattanooga Ed shirt that has the fish link thing on the back. So that way people could be watching advertisement to the fish fame links. But I'm going to take this opportunity to drink some sweet tea. You can't find tea like this in the rest of the country. Sweet tea.
Sweet tea. Now that felt like a cooking show. That felt like a cooking show. Sweet tea. Get your sweet tea down at Uncle Buck's grocery store.
Down on the corner by the big old apple tree.
If you see the cat, you've been too far.
It's weird. I didn't like sweet tea nearly as much as I do now. But it is addictive down here. It's like they have a little something extra with their sugar that they put in there.
I got to be in the mood for it. I
haven't had sweet tea in probably 40 years.
Oh my gosh, poor Dr. Anthony.
Not a big drinker of it. I like just, regular hot tea.
Well, we were big tea drinkers growing up, and we used to drink sweet tea, and then my mom one day switched to just regular tea, and we never looked back. Hey, Kenny.
So Kenny, what we're doing today
How's your brownies
Cooking
doing,
in
Ed?
the
Your
kitchen,
brownies.
cooking.
Brownies.
Okay, just let me do one spin. I wish that there was a way to make it so it went a lot quicker. Okay, so here's the brownies.
Oh,
They're, I think, the consistency I want.
yep.
I'm gonna let it
Man.
cool down for a minute.
I had a quesadilla for dinner, and this is not doing me any good. It was just just that. That was it.
This is dessert.
I haven't eaten dinner yet, so
I need to. I'm going to have to consume more protein stuff. I'm hungry all of a sudden.
Well,
Shut up.
let's, while we're waiting for this, I'll see if hey, Dad, are you in there? You want to come in and try something?
ask him what the score is.
Oh, I don't want to do that because all the people from Detroit will be mad.
Come on, Detroit.
That means they're losing.
Never thought I'd say that, but I am. I'm rooting for Detroit.
Oh yeah.
This,
Just 'cause
This
they never
is
had
an
it.
instant Oreo cake.
Instant Oreo cake.
Yep.
What in the world?
Here we
Four
go.
Oreos and a little bit of milk in the microwave.
Hello,
Okay,
Dad.
well,
Even though you can't hear us.
pretty
Don't
hot.
do it. Don't do it, Dad. Don't do it.
It's tender or moist.
It's different.
It's different.
It's good enough to eat.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll eat it.
You can take it and eat it in the other room.
He's like, you can get out of here now if you want. It's okay. You can leave. It's okay. I mean, you can if you want to go. It's okay. I don't mind if you leave. Different. Dad is
You
being
should eat
nice.
some pop. Or game water
Ice
instead.
Ice water.
Uncle Bruce is here, Dad.
Oh, hey, Uncle Bruce.
Did you hear that?
Now, what
Hey,
is
Uncle Bruce, how you doing?
Doing okay.
What why does he have a high pitched voice? Why would you do that?
I don't know.
You're like, I'm okay. Like Uncle Bruce is gonna have a high pitched voice. Now, what is Uncle Bruce to your dad? Is it his brother? Is
It's
it
his
anything?
brother-in-law.
It's his brother-in-law. Okay. All right.
Oh, he wants to know if Harley's watching. Now, Harley is my Uncle Bruce's grandson, who is actually a great cook. He's a high school kid, but man, he can cook crazy good.
Uncle Donna.
Okay, so now
That was Uncle
I
Donna.
got the stuff melted, so I'm going to add the oil.
Stir it in, Ed. Stir it in.
Stir it.
Don't
stir
dump it. Stir it.
Stir it.
I got to get it to come out. It's kind of weird stuff. It's kind of white and clear. Oh, it makes it more liquidy.
Yes, it does.
Harley's
Ed.
at work now. And Donna said,
Oh, he worked at Starbucks, guys. So he also can cook or whip up every type of drink Starbucks has just by thinking.
I've never been to a Starbucks.
It's terrible coffee. I'm not a Starbucks fan at all.
Never been.
Well, I'm glad Harley's not here now, Dr. Anthony.
Yeah. Besides
Has nothing
insulting his dad, insulting his dad, and then you just
I know.
insult his workplace. How rude.
I'm a Rudy.
Cinnamon rolls have another, let's see, it's 8:50. So let's wait another 10 minutes till 9 o'clock to pull them out.
That'll be 31 minutes.
That
Total.
sounds right.
This is still kind of hot.
For anybody coming in, here's what we're bidding on. It's currently at $175, and all proceeds go to Saint's Dust to, it's funeral expenses for his wife. She's still with us, but just go read the link. I'll just mess it up. Just go read the link. It's not a good situation, and they could use all the help we can give them. And we're currently at just over $1,500. Actually, I'm going to refresh it because I haven't here in a little bit. Let's see if it's gone up any. Yeah, we're currently at just over $1,500.
That's awesome. I've got to take my earphones off for a second to get a platter.
I'm going to have to eat some cookies or something. Thank you, Geek Boy. What Geek Boy said there at the bottom.
I'm really interested in this now.
Yeah, a pine cone brownie or what? Or was it a porcupine brownie?
Brownie meatball?
Pine cone brownie.
Okay, pine cone.
Pine cone brownie.
They look delicious. I've seen the picture of what they're going to be, and they look, they'll do. They'll do nicely.
I'm taking the cream cheese.
Don't look, Steven.
I see you go for the high quality.
I went cheap today. Well, I figure I went high quality with the Betty Crocker.
That's
It was the most expensive thing, and so I literally said, "Let's go cheap on the chips and the sour cream or the Philadelphia cream cheese." Or actually, it's not Philadelphia cream cheese; it's the cream cheese.
852. He threw up. Look at that cream cheese. It's nice and creamy.
I like cream cheese. I have it just about every single day.
Holy cow!
It's my breakfast. I have
It's
a
a lot
bagel
of
every day for breakfast.
I gotta
Breakfast
have
and lunch.
I gotta have it in like a dip.
You know what I love it on
I love
is
that.
hard salami slices. Take hard salami, wipe your Philadelphia cream cheese in there and roll it, and then stick it in the refrigerator. Oh my God, it's good.
Do you eat it or just keep it in the refrigerator?
That looks good to me. A lot of people are not liking it, but I'm digging it.
Like
He's not going to add salami. No, he's not adding salami to this. It's not a salami brownie.
He's not playing hide and salami in his brownie.
Oh,
It's sideways.
yeah.
Maybe he'd be packing his brownies in for sure.
Prison
Is
dessert.
This is interesting.
that what they make in prison,
Yeah.
Skipper?
No.
I'd eat that just like it is, and it's not even close to the finished product.
Yeah, cream cheese
Boy,
has to
Nico
be in
is
like
crying.
a dip or added in something.
Just wait until he has
You
the
guys
cottage
can
cheese
hear Nico
provided.
right now.
Nah, he adds cottage
Can we-
cheese. I'm leaving.
Large
That's a
curd
little-
cottage cheese.
He's making brownie meatballs for Rico on barf or barf.
I love salmon cream cheese. That's what I have the most. It's just a hint of smoked salmon. It's actually got a little bit of salmon in it. Just Kraft. It's just a normal, you can get it at Walmart. Delish.
Yep.
Usually a little piece of smoked salmon, super thinly sliced right on the top. Oh. That's my
This is awesome.
perfect breakfast.
Thank you, Big Cat.
Salami might help, or cannabis. Well,
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now we need to take it. Oh, it's still kind of hot. Ouch!
I'm
hot.
making mud pies.
I'm making a ball.
Told
I'm
you.
making a ball.
I'm making a meatball.
Looks like a square to me.
That's a spicy meatball.
Maybe you need to reverse your glasses, Dr. Anthony.
Ooh,
Okay,
Eduardo.
let's see.
Eduardo, that sounds good.
How about like this?
Did you know that oh, never mind. I can't remember what they're called.
Geek boy.
Temples? Temples?
Wallaby. A wallaby,
Wallaby.
the Australian little cute animal, poop squares.
I did hear that.
I
Cubes,
looked it
right?
up, and they actually are squares.
Cubes?
Yeah. I mean, they're not super sharp, but you
I
can
hope
definitely
not.
make an igloo with them.
I hope not. That would suck. Every time you just cut yourself. That's not a wallaby.
That's not a wallaby.
That's not a wallaby. This is a wallaby.
A wallaby.
Are there any wallabies around Craig? Is Craig here? I wonder if Craig's ever seen a wallaby.
He was earlier. He was earlier.
If you're a cool Australian, you've seen a wallaby.
So if you haven't seen one, then you're not a cool Australian.
No, you probably don't get outdoors much. I bet Adele hunts wallabies.
Select pets that I've seen and petted them.
Oh, wow.
Wallaby.
Wait a minute.
Wallaby.
He's from Kentucky.
Oh, you
At the
know,
Kentucky Zoo.
it's
What do you think of their poop?
trying to add Australia and Kentucky together, and it just wasn't working. Australia? Australia? Okay, yeah. Nope.
Be a
Not
hard
working. Kentucky?
Sweetly.
Nope.
I like how my Uncle Bruce says that he lives in Council, or how's he say it? Council Bluffs is where he lives, the town, but it's with Kentucky in it. Council, no, I don't know. Some type of Kentucky Bluffs or something. It's pretty
Kentucky
funny.
Down Under.
Now I've got to wash my hands because they're all gross again.
Oh,
Ugh.
it's an actual place in Kentucky called Kentucky Down Under, like Dr. Awesome just said. Tourist attraction. Thank you, Geek Boy, for explaining. And remember, all the proceeds goes to Saints Dust. And if you're not aware, the link is at the very top of the chat up there. You can go click that and read what's going on with him and his family.
5 more minutes for the cinnamon rolls. Okay.
Righty.
So now I'm taking diced almonds like this.
Slivered.
I'm taking my chocolate ball. I'm going to shove these in it.
Hey, Ed, you got a question from June, only Oscar. She said, can I purchase the scary baby you made last year?
That one has been broke so many times. Oh, the fish baby, right?
Yeah.
I'll try to maybe make those eventually too for my YouTube channel, but that one has actually been broke so many times. It's like being held together by glue. It's kind of pathetic.
I didn't even see what you said, Aquatic Moose. I don't.
Have anything else to eat?
Not yet, Dad.
Okay.
My dad came in for more stuff to eat.
Yeah,
I heard it.
Well, you want to finish mine?
Oh, sure.
I didn't see it neither.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Google Mod
Yeah.
took it or
See you
something.
later.
Aquatic Moose.
He said Rico will eat anything at 8:55.
Oh, is that? Well, no, I mean, there's a whole show about it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I didn't know, Moose. I didn't take, no. I didn't in a rude way. I just mean there's a whole show about it. Yeah, yeah. You're right. I have, yeah. You're right. Absolutely right. If it's a legitimate food item, I will at least try it.
Would you try that spit alcohol that Dr. Anthony loves to eat?
I don't drink that stuff.
Oh.
I might try it. Didn't the Mongols make that too? Genghis Khan, didn't they make a fermented horse drink? I thought spit was included somehow with that too. I could be totally wrong. I'm probably getting everything mixed together. Sure, I'd try it.
Enough cocoa.
Dang, fries are done.
I need to make my chocolate more liquidy.
Geek boy. I would have meant it in the rude way. Poop coffee. I did try that. I tried the poop coffee.
And as it cools down, it's going to get thicker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The civet. I can't remember what it's called. The little
civet. The civet cat.
Civet?
Yeah.
Civet. I've had that thanks to Jennifer Williams, who we haven't seen a lot recently. And she didn't send me just that coffee because I couldn't find our bean grinder, which always makes me think of a specific app. But I couldn't find ours, so she sent me a coffee bean grinder too. That was so cool of her, like a real nice one, like a super nice one.
5 minutes are up.
Oh, thank you.
2 minutes ago.
Look at how awesome these look.
Oh my.
Oh, shiesta. Oh my God, they smell so good.
Yes, I said Jennifer Williams, didn't I? Did I say Jennifer Williams? I didn't mean Jen Williams. I meant Jennifer Weaver. Thank you, Jenna. Stream brain.
Hopefully I'll run into Jennifer Weaver next Saturday.
Where are you going next Saturday?
Well, don't be driving too fast. She's an older lady. She'll get hurt.
Yeah,
She can't take those.
hopefully she'll be at the CCY store.
Than you think.
There's Jennifer Weaver right there.
Holy hell. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That lady right there.
Yeah, that's the one. Hey, Jennifer.
So that reminds me of the Triple Crown. Everybody kept saying Jennifer Weaver's here. I'm going to show you who it is, and it was Jen Williams. Took Kenny Danikin over, and he's like, that's Jen Williams.
that was Kenny that drug us to her.
Was that him?
Yeah. Because I went with him, and Jennifer, it's like, or Jen Williams, like, I've had to work with her a bunch over the years. So I knew her really good. And so I was like, oh, why are you stopping to talk to her?
Oh, that's right. That was funny. Yes, I will be there, Big Steve.
Where's that?
York, PA. From 11.
So what I'm doing is I'm drizzling the icing that comes free with it, because they said use it too because it tastes good.
Oh man, wait till that cools down and it's all sticky.
That's going to be so rich.
It's gonna be
Sticky buns.
so good. Dr. Anthony,
Jennifer.
you should take some of this to Peru and show it to those kids, and they won't like that. What was it, cinnamon milk you were giving them?
No, we're giving them hot chocolate with cinnamon.
What's that? What's it called again? It's Dolce. What's it called? What's the name of that stuff?
Hot chocolate with cinnamon.
You son of a bitch. What's the,
I don't know what they call it.
you should. It's like Dolce.
You gonna say Dolce Gabbana?
Dolce
No.
chocolate.
Jeez.
Okay, so my fingers are sticky again, so I have to wash my hands.
Just lick them.
Yeah, why are you wasting that?
Then he has to wash his hand from the spittle on his hand. So
Even better than dry, crusty muffins. Yeah.
Crusty jugglers.
Ed, why don't you just lick
Yes.
your fingers? Lick your fingers.
Then I'd have to wash them because of all my spit on them.
That's what I just
Oh, no, well, he was.
You want to, and half the time it's like oil and gross stuff on here, like eggs. So I don't know if I'm quite making this perfect or probably not. These are going to be kind of like mutated pine cones because there's a lot of great professionals that make these things and they look so good, and so far these aren't looking so hot, but you know
Not
what,
all-
they'll probably taste just as good.
Not every pine cone looks the same.
Oh, now it's melted. Well, but it still doesn't seem like it's melting much or liquidy enough.
Yeah, fish scales.
putting oil in it was not going to make it less not liquidy.
Craig says he's late for work now.
I wonder
Whoops.
what he does for work.
And he's
Yeah,
blaming
he hunts wallabies.
those dropsy brownies.
Yeah, Nico is crying so bad at the door. But I can't let him in here.
Why?
He'll
Cat
jump
hair.
up on the counter and lick things.
That's why Michelle keeps me out of the kitchen too. I jump
Actually,
up on the
this might
counter. and
look
lick
cool after a while. He might look good. I don't know.
It's 108 degrees. Oh man, screw that.
Where? What? It's 108 degrees in Australia?
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what he meant. He said, and
Well,
we
yeah,
have-
but that's probably Celsius.
108 degrees Celsius. You know what that is?
That's like hot.
That's boiling. 100 degrees Celsius is boiling point of water, Ed.
Sluck.
I refuse to learn Celsius.
I know it's a communist plot. All of us scientists are all communists because we know Celsius and kilometers, right?
You guys are getting ready to take over.
That's right.
Thank you.
Like Pinky in the Brain.
I don't think the brain would make us learn what a thermometer is. Thermometer. I don't
Do you know what we're going to do today, Pinky?
I love that show.
That was a good show.
Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain.
Ren and Stimpy.
Oh yeah, love me some Ren and Stimpy.
Stimpy was kind of gross.
Yeah, so made it so much fun.
That was the whole idea of the show.
The space episode was my favorite.
Oh,
We're still
there's
at
gonna be chocolate
175.
all over the floor.
175. Hello, nurse.
Wow, it's really hot.
Why don't you have your dad try one already?
No, these have got to cool way down.
You got to hit them.
You
Hit
know
them with the
what? I'm
powdered
about
sugar.
to say forget these almonds and just cover them all with chocolate.
Hey, Rico, we're at 9:10. Why don't we show the fingers again?
Boop. Oh,
You know what? Oh, it's Destro.
what?
You know what?
Why is it
I'm
doing
just
that?
going to dip these. We're going to say forget this and just do chocolate covered brownie balls.
Just throw them
Why
all
did-
in there and swish them around there, Ed.
I don't know why it's been messing up all night. See, I've got it there, and it's not showing it. It's showing the background instead. It's down there. It's being added to the thing. Hold on. Let me just remove it from here. See, look, it does that. Let's try it in one of these. It will not show it.
Still winning?
Will not show it.
Yeah, Geek
All right.
Boy's still winning.
Huh.
Thank you, Geek Boy. You're so awesome.
I'm going to get rid of it and reshare it.
Overload.
It's been acting funky all night.
Ed, you can actually roll them in the almond chips right now too.
Yeah, but I don't like almonds, so I'm just gonna forget the almonds.
Okay.
We're just gonna go chocolate covered balls.
Sounds good.
Add some sea salt.
You're gonna add some powdered sugar.
Fingers.
There we go.
There you go.
That's
That's
what you win.
what you're bidding on.
That's what you can
Finger.
win. And again, all proceeds go to Saints Dust. If you'd like to bid, Geek Boy just put the instructions right in the chat right now.
Benjamin. I ain't repeating that.
So now, is this chocolate gonna get real hard?
No.
Well, at some point. Right?
Oh,
when
man.
it cools enough.
That sounds cool, Oinky. Oinky's asking us, is there any hot new fish tank plans for the new year? I've got a Dan's Fish and Cunningham Tropical gift card. I'm so excited. First time planning a mail order fish tank group. Actually, I do, because I got new fish coming next month. The corridors that I've never seen in person and I have never had. So it'll be interesting.
What?
CW 127 is Super Parallelis.
They look awesome.
Now all you need is some CW 123s.
Yes, I do.
I have 100, but they're not here.
Not stuck in Peru.
Never liked the CW. All their shows were the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's from Pittsburgh.
Huh?
Okay.
CW from Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
That's probably just where the local broadcast was. Look at these. These look amazing. So
They do.
what we're going to do is we're going to pull one out for my dad and then have him come in and try it.
I'd let it cool off a little bit. Them things hold heat for a while, man.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Major. Oh, look how gooey they look. Beautiful.
Yummy.
Why
don't I get another one for Mom?
Oh, that's
I
so
gotta-
nice of you. About time you included your mother.
I know he doesn't like his mom, so it's nice of him to do that.
Yeah, you ain't gonna want to know what I paid for them, Tom. You'll be like, "What the hell?"
Well, LaShawn, he's a rich boy. I don't care what. He's not no hillbilly living in the sticks,
And you go
drinking creek water with an outhouse.
I won it on a 20. Well, technically it was a $10 raffle, but I paid for two, so I got them for $20. 6 of them.
Oh, my Uncle Bruce calls Council Tucky.
Council Tuck.
That's what he calls Council Bluffs.
Just like Pennsylvania, Pennsyltucky, that's what they call it. Parts of it. The part where Skipper lives.
Yeah.
Right, Skipper? Pennsyltucky.
It's
Skipper, your town's a little dinky town, isn't it?
oh, mine is, yeah.
Yeah, 600-700 people.
Night out. I don't know what the census is. I was only on council for 12 years.
I looked it up the other day.
Yeah, it's small. The burrow itself is small. And Night Owl Aquatics, that was some beginner's luck. Yeah, we'll see here later. I joined in on another raffle.
We've got 1,200 people in our little village, but it's spread out over like, I don't know, 30 some square miles.
I forgot I'm getting duplicarises too. Damn it.
You're getting all kinds of
Yeah.
stuff.
That's what these look like. They look terrible.
They probably taste good though.
Yeah, it's not how they look, it's how they taste.
Throw them in the fridge for real quick. Let
Get
that
'em hard.
chocolate harden up. Oh man. I'm getting hungry. Damn it.
I've got chocolate all over the floor I got to clean up.
Bring the cat in. He'll lick it up.
I don't know.
Stick
Hang on.
them-
Go to everybody's screen.
Stick
Please.
them there balls in the refrigerator.
What were you asking, Ed?
Can you go to everybody on the same screen?
I guess.
Yes. Awesome.
He don't want us to watch him bend over.
I understand.
That's why I said that.
Were you there when Zenny did that to me the other day?
I was there listening, and then I
was in the stream, and she's got the Grinch filter, and I didn't realize, so I had my be right back. I had to go do something real quick, and as I was walking back in, she turned the Grinch filter on, which changed everything. So I was just standing there, lucky I was wearing pants. And I called her a name. I said, I called her a name. She laughed. She knew I wasn't upset. It was funny.
I missed that part. I walked away for a second.
I said, you sneaky bee.
Oh, that's the whole thing. She's all about the bees. Okay.
Oh, no, that's a whole nother thing.
Oh, yeah, that is a whole nother thing.
That's a whole nother thing.
Hey, I have some news.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's great news.
Wait, real quick, because somebody just said it in the chat too. Ed, is everything turned off? Ovens all
Yes.
off and everything? Okay. Somebody just said. Sorry, Dr. Awesome.
That's okay. We're 80% now towards our goal
Awesome.
Nice.
Oh,
with
that's great.
7-8 days to go. So yeah, we're in good
Yeah.
shape. So I want to thank
8 days.
everybody who's
That's
been
nice.
announcing it on their live streams and who donated.
Is your link in the chat?
Nope.
If anybody can do that, that would be awesome.
I'm working on it.
Okay, you got it?
Phew.
I was
My
gonna
back
do a
is so
search
sore right now.
I was going to do a search for Rachel in my email.
Well, let's have my dad come in. Hey, Dad, I got another treat for you.
You some bitch.
You got to see Dad. Got to see his facial expression so we can know if it's good. There's no hiding
I
it.
think this one's going to be really good.
Blinky, that's our volunteer thing. That's if you want to be a volunteer.
Yeah, that
You're a rich girl.
Dad says it looks edible.
looks edible, folks.
No, it don't
Make sure it's
matter
not too
anyway.
hot, too.
Oh,
Did that come up with
yeah,
lines
I'm
on
kinda
your side?
tender.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah,
Why
same
so
issue.
good?
Yep.
Why is
Mine's
that doing
good
that?
too. Don't know. Mine's doing the
It
same
must-
thing though.
They must have did a freaking update.
Oh, see, there we go.
I'll take that in the other room with me.
You want to take this to Mom?
No, he wants the whole pan.
Yeah.
And if you want another, just let me know.
I
got
want
a whole
another.
pan.
I want it first. Garcia's here. Hi, Gerdo.
Oh gosh. Okay, first thing we got to do is figure out how to refund that super chat after the stream. But I also have to send a text to Grant with Garcia's address. Or I mean Garcia's email so he can get his $50 gift card for whatchamacallit.
Gotcha.
There we go.
These poor guys are like my secretaries. Are my assistants. Well, they are my assistants.
Assistance.
Well, And I'm gonna put powdered sugar on it, those chocolate balls too. But
The
I
pine
think I
cone?
needed. Yeah, I think I should have put the whole thing of sour cream or of Philadelphia cream cheese. I only put half in,
Yeah.
and it just caused the pine cones to not stick.
Oh.
And
Can we
that
see
you're
them?
supposed to put. I think you're supposed to put the whole thing in there so they stick in the dough better.
Did you show them one of the ones that were finished or almost finished?
Well, I ended up just chocolate coating them all.
Oh, that's what those were. Okay, yeah, you did show those. Hi, George.
See, like they just look like asteroids.
I'm telling you, throw that in the fridge, it'll be great.
Sure, they're not Klingons.
Leons are awesome.
You're the end of
They
the
have brains in their
campaign is January 7th, right, Doctor?
Yes,
I
sir, Mister.
I like
Now,
just stop.
did you ever show this video?
La 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 la.
No, he never showed it.
Yeah, I did. That was like the 7th time we saw it during the stream.
Oh, that's awesome.
No,
I didn't.
no.
I didn't see it a single time. That was the first time we saw it.
That's all right. Well, what's it at right now?
We're at 175 at Geek Boy. We got 8 minutes until we give them a final, final 5 minutes? And then end it?
I got to get my sweet tea. I am worn out. I was only standing for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, but
I got that.
when you got a bad back, it's not much fun. Dr. Anthony, when you do your lectures for your children not really children, but for the college kids,
Yeah,
do you stand or sit?
I stand. I walk all around the classroom. I can't stay in one spot.
Do you get a lot of adrenaline pumping?
No.
Do you talk for like a half hour or for the full 2-hour class?
Hour and 20-minute class. I'll talk for the whole time. Depend on the class. Sometimes we have a discussion where I try to talk very little and they discuss.
Do you drink coffee while you walk around?
No, because I pee too much. Probably goes
Do you walk up? Do you walk up amongst the students, or do you stand down in the front?
No,
and just walk up?
I'll walk up. We have like tables in our classrooms instead of little chairs.
Yeah.
And so I'll walk around the tables, sit on a table.
Do you ever like sneak up on somebody when you're like walk to the back of the room and then sneak up and then say,
No, because they can hear me. It's not like I'm going to sneak up on them.
You could sneak up on them if you put some effort into it. I feel like you pee in
Okay.
class. John said you
in
pee.
class. No,
that would sneak up on him. I think
That depends.
if he wears them.
Yep. So I'm leaving for Peru on Monday. So that's for a month. So I guess that's an awesome trip.
Do you explain like gill flaps to them?
Gill flaps. I don't know what a gill flap is.
Well, how some fish have just one big gill gap on the side, but some have like 5.
Gill gap. Are you talking operculum?
Well, maybe in Latin, but I'm talking English. The gill flaps.
I thought
Yeah,
gill.
You ever talk about?
The only ones that have 5 and 6 are the sharks.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that cool?
I thought Gill Flaps was one of the guys you played hockey with.
No, that was my nickname in high school. Gill flap.
Gill Flaps.
But what's the deal with why do sharks get multiple ones and the other fish just get one?
Because in normal fish, it's a bony plate, and in sharks, they don't have any bones.
Oh, I got you. And now, has it been proven to be a myth, or is it true that sharks can breathe? They don't have to be swimming nonstop to breathe.
It depends on the shark.
Okay, because well, I mean, I guess all those sand sharks just sit at the bottom and do nothing.
Yeah, they have muscular control over their gills, but not all sharks have that ability.
I watched a short, and this guy had caught a shark, and he was trying to get the hook out of the shark. I think the little kid had caught the shark, and he was trying to pull it out with his hand, and he bit his finger off. And he said, "It just bit my pinky off."
He wasn't calm about it. He didn't go like,
He was like, "I just
Oh.
lost my pinky.
just lost
Just
my
walked
pinky.
away."
The best shark video, if you search on YouTube, it's about sand tiger sharks. How during the development in the uterus, the largest and most advanced baby shark in there will eat all of its siblings inside the uterus. So
Dude.
the mother will only give birth to 2 babies because 2 different uteri, and they'll just consume all the eggs and all the baby sharks that are developing. And there's videos on it on YouTube.
I didn't realize.
Is there ever a time where there's 2 alphas in there and they bite each other and end up mortally wounding each other?
No, normally there's one that is much larger than everybody else. It's normally the first one that develops.
I didn't realize baby shark was so metal.
Yes.
Now, is that with most live-bearing sharks?
No, just the sand tiger.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So Big Steve asked, how many people can you host down in Peru if we did a fish fam collecting trip? Depends on if we have interns, but we have 3 dorm rooms that are available that can be double or triple occupancy. Just depends. So that's anywhere from 6 to 9 people.
Well, if we put Rico in a room with a bunch of interns, he'd probably end up with the room by himself.
Yep.
Is this like a baby shark situation where I'm eating all the interns?
We'll put the interns in tents.
That's
What's
right.
your favorite fish local to the research center in Peru? Of course, it's the discus. I mean, it's my favorite fish of all time.
That would be intense.
Other than that, it is the little wood cat, Perugier, Bomberos, they call it.
Dr. Anthony, have you ever been in Brazil going up and down the Amazon in those areas just looking at the fish?
Yeah, I did a Brazilian trip way back in like 2000, 2001, somewhere.
How many?
Yeah.
Did you see the pink dolphins?
Well, yeah, you can see pink dolphins there in Peru.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the pink and the gray dolphins.
That's pretty neat. Do people eat those too?
Yeah, there are some people who do eat them, yes.
Now, do people get mad at the people that eat all the good stuff?
Well, what do you mean by good stuff?
Well, I mean,
prime rib.
how there's always a smelly kid in school.
No, I mean the people out in the villages, they'll eat the turtles, they'll eat everything.
The bags of garbage that are bagged up and set in the river.
Garbage, unfortunately, yes. Yeah, the bags of garbage that we're throwing into the river to send to Brazil.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm glad that that's a thing now.
Yeah.
All right. It's 9:30. You guys have 5 minutes to put in the final bid.
Last chance to win, and my hands aren't sticky.
That's good.
Any questions? Get them in now. Here, wait. Let's put you back on the big screen.
It's a little over 8 inches from side to side, probably. Well, you know what? I'll get a measuring device to actually measure it.
Measuring device.
So you may want to go back to everybody else so they can see your face.
So, Select Bet, do you all catch me in the Peruvian Grammies? Yeah, we can catch them by the thousands if we want to. But I try not to.
dolphin. Coolest one since the baby dolphin.
So
Yeah,
this
this
is what we
man.
call a yardstick. We don't do meter sticks here. I'm going to put it at the 1 inch. Oh my gosh, it's 10 inches from end to end. Oh no, never mind, because I started at the 2. It's 8 inches. From
Tip to
there
tip.
to there. And I don't know what that is in meters.
In meters.
Geek Boy's lucky I ain't got the money right now.
10 man inches. Yeah. Yeah, time is running out. And again, all of this goes directly to Thanks Dust. You will actually submit your bid over there if you are the winning bid directly to him. So he gets it right, right in his fund. He gets it right in the fund.
And it does have 6 fingers, no thumbs.
They said that the other night, Tommy. He said, questions, you can make fingers. Where's my missing finger at? Come on, man, you're holding out on me. They were saying that when he was making it the other night, talking about making, I can't remember who mentioned it, but somebody said making some extra fingers for you, Tomatillo. Ooh.
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Oh, baby.
2, 10, 11 eyes, fingers, and toes.
So, Oinky, it's 8 hours to Lima. Then we have a 6-hour layover in Lima, and then it's 2 hours to Iquitos.
Is it always that long?
No, we're because of our flights, we're leaving early Monday morning, and we land about 10 o'clock, and the last flight to Iquitos is 9 o'clock at night. So we'll just spend the 4 or 5 hours in the airport before our flight leaves at like 4:30.
Now, do they have a little room like that cool room you were in at LEX where they had chicken wings for you?
No, they have. There's a little tiny lounge in the domestic side, but it closes like 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah. So we'll just hang out in the food court with the McDonald's and the Papa John's and the Dunkin' Donuts.
Now, do they put something? Is there a McDonald's got a special thing on the menu that ours doesn't?
Yeah, they have a Mech Arapima.
Seriously?
No.
So
There's a question for you.
okay.
I know. I thought about that too. I'm going to
They
check.
could have some type of
Bring a
special
breath
thing. though.
analyzer with me to walk up to the pilot, say, blow. Give me a blow.
Wow. Just is that easy? That's amazing.
Yep.
I always got to finagle my way there.
Want to buy him dinner first, huh?
Yeah.
Now, who's going to be taking care of your fish while you're gone?
We have a nephew who's spending the month here at the house.
Look at that. Is that your timer for the auction? Awesome, Skipper.
No, I just found this on my computer.
Now, Alashon, they do grilled pleco. They don't fry up the pleco. They grill them on the barbecue.
Now, did it just change colors? Was it just yellow a minute ago?
No, your eyes are changing. You have problems with your eyes there, Ed.
Wait, now it's yellow again.
Look at Skipper.
Yeah, I think you have probably some liver problems if you're seeing yellow.
Great.
Liver is one thing that I got good at.
Go pee. Here we
Did you
go.
know if you get a lacerated liver, they can just stick it back together?
I'm actually going to be going off of what I see on the YouTube side because that's what they're going to see. So
Yeah,
they're at
makes sense.
30. They're at 30 seconds right now.
Okay. That makes sense.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much to everybody that participated, and especially to Geek Boy. That's awesome.
They don't have tofu in Peru, or at least in Iquitos. Well, they have textured vegetable protein, but no tofu.
Are the hamburgers gross?
And we are stopping.
No, that depends
Geek Boy
on where you
is
go get
the
your hamburger.
winner.
Awesome, Geek Boy. Well,
Thank you so much.
I'll get your address from Rico because I bet you $80 he has it.
Let me verify that.
Never mind, I'm not betting.
Yes, there is a soup made from plecos.
Like McDonald's?
No, it's just a local recipe.
Oh.
Not a McDonald's. Well, Mickey M, enter the raffle in March.
There is going to be a new fish store in Paducah, Kansas, opening up on the 10th of next month. And I think it's called BJ's or JB's or DJ's. It's something like that. But they're the nice couple we met at the OCA. And I've got 12 of their Hillstream loaches. And I still have them. So it'll probably be another week till I give them to them. So I guess I'm going to put some pleco caves in there and see if I can get them to breed. Wish I would have done that earlier.
They don't use caves.
Oh, yeah. I was just told to do that.
Well, I bred mine by just stacking rocks all over the place.
See,
and
I
they
put
go
them in a.
And they go in the crevices.
See, I don't want to put rocks in there because I want to be able to catch them easy when I give them back. I just put them in my 40 breeder that has rice fish. And I don't have anything big in there because I put my spawning mops in there because I don't want those to get all, tangled up with stuff. So all I have is a sponge filter.
Hey, Geek Boy, I don't have your address, so unless I've got it somewhere else. I'm not seeing it, though, so if you could shoot it to me someplace, and I'll make sure Ed gets it. Awesome. Shoot it to me someplace.
And he also said the payment has been sent. It takes a little bit for it to register on there, so.
And
thank you.
Ed, Select Pet said it's J&N Aquatics.
J&N, awesome.
In Paducah, Kentucky.
Yep. Maybe I'll have to go for the grand opening and bring them their fish on the 10th.
Maybe.
Really don't like housing other people's fish.
Yep.
I mean, if they die, then it's like on your fault.
You guys say hi to Paul McCarthy from over the pond.
We did. I waited.
Hey,
okay.
Or Paul.
I got it, Geek. Thank you. Yeah, I've got Geek Boy's address there. I'm surprised I didn't have it. That's really weird, but I'll get it over to you, Ed, right away. Oh, actually, I'll just do it right now. No.
And I will have my mother package it up because she loves to package things, and then we'll ship it out. For sure. Well, guys, I don't know. Is there any last questions or anything, or we could wrap it up, I guess.
And the donation is there. Thank you very much, Geek Boy.
Awesome. And this is probably one of my favorite sculptures I've ever done. I got to admit, I think it's really neat.
Yeah. I'm with you. I've seen a lot of those. Well, I can't say that though, because some of those ones you made for the Clash, you've made just so many cool things that I don't think I could pick just one. It's definitely up there, though. It's definitely up there.
I think it's cool that June likes my fish head, baby fish head.
Well, that was creepy as hell too. That's definitely hit a class by itself.
It's fallen so many times it's been broke. I've had to glue parts of it together so many times. I shouldn't have put it under my desk. See, I've got it balanced under my desk on a lamp that doesn't work. And it's probably not a good place to do, balance something that's breakable. But I'll have to make some more of those sometime. But guys, thank you for the super chats. We're going to figure out that $150 one, try to get it back to you, XDo. And thank you, Dr. Anthony, for coming up and hanging out with Skipper and Rico and me. And I hope everybody has a fun, safe New Year's. Are you going to have a show tomorrow, Skipper?
I plan on it, but I got to go to my parents' house right after I get off work. So if I'm back in time, I plan on it.
Okay. And you're going to be heading to Peru, Dr. Anthony?
Yes.
Are you going to be doing any shows from Peru?
Not sure. I know we're going to do a live stream the day we open the aquarium. I'll live stream the opening ceremonies and things.
That'd be awesome.
That'll
be super cool.
When is that? What's the date on that? You're not entirely sure, right? Because you're still a couple things.
It's either the 13th or the 20th. I think the 20th of January is probably when we're going to do it.
Okay.
Which is a Saturday.
Just want to make sure we, it's a good time and we can help push it out and everything.
Yeah.
Ed, do you have a plan for what you're going to make on Craft Ed this upcoming Thursday for the first Craft Ed of the year?
No, I've had Shelby on hold for a while because we were going to do a microscape. Smaller than a nano. So it'll be interesting. So maybe I'll see if she's okay, not that small.
Oh, there's a microscape. That's a clown.
Okay, that is a micro. I guess mine's still just a nano. What do you feed that thing?
It's resin too, but the damn thing bubbled way after it was done.
Did you make it yourself?
It's a little kit. It was a stocking stuffer. It was like this micro.
Did you put a lighter or a match over it to pull the air bubbles out?
Well, the air bubbles were all down. So I was watching it and popping them as they were coming up, but then they were way down in the little pebble stuff, the substrate. And I left it alone for a little bit, and I came back, and there was bubbles in there, but the top was already solid. So I shouldn't have left it alone. I thought they were done. There was no more for 5 minutes, and then I came back, and there's bubbles. So
just real hot.
What's that?
Was it a chemical reaction that got hot?
No.
Oh, that's cool.
You too, Kalish, Amisa, whatever you want to be called these days.
Yep.
K-Misa.
I don't know if we're going to be playing D&D on Monday or not. So, is there going to be a Rico show on Monday?
Monday through Friday. Yeah, the afternoon delight. And hopefully I've got to work out guests. I got to get a guest for Tuesday night for the afternoon delight. I've got people lined up. I just haven't scheduled anything yet. So we'll hit the ground running with those too this year.
But it's a New Year's delight.
Yeah, because that will be on Monday.
Awesome.
And we're Zen Ginger is going to pick the filter she gets to use for the next month from all the different filters. So I have a feeling I'm going to be a tampon for a month.
I had dreams about that.
Of you being a tampon?
No, about my points.
Oh, about the pellets? It was awesome how they did it. That was so much fun. I'm really enjoying that little game, and the way that Jenna P and Whip at the very last minute gave all their points to Zenny, all their pellets. That just was beautiful.
How do you earn pellets? I came in after you started the pellet game, so I don't even know how to earn pellets.
Just by being there.
Oh, okay.
Just got to be there. That's it. Anybody who goes into the streams, that's the only way, really. Well, you get extra points, like people that came up on the sweater panel thing. They got a bunch of points, but anytime you interact with the stream in a non-monetary fashion, you get pellets. So
That's awesome.
it's fun. It's a fun thing. I'll explain it
Well-
deeper on another stream when you're there, Dr. Demento.
Okay.
Dr. Demento. Yeah.
Maybe we'll see you on Skippers, but otherwise we'll see y'all next year.